Okay. Um, Hello everyone, we are group 9 and today we are going to talk about the city Xi'an. Xi'an is the capital of Shanxi province in China. It is an ancient city with a history spanning over 3,000 years. As one of the oldest cities in China, Xi'an served as the capital for 13 dynasties, including the famous Qin, Han, and Tang dynasty, making it a significant historical and cultural center. Geographically, Xi'an is located in the central northwest of China on the Guanzhong Plain, which is surrounded by the Qinling Mountains to the south and the Wei River to the north. As a popular tourist destination and an essential hub for cultural exchange, Xi'an plays a vital role in bridging the gap between ancient and modern China, while showcasing the country's rich heritage and the development of its society.
First stuff about Xi'an traditions or traditional values that have been well kept and maintained in modern society. The first stuff I'd say would be the discovery of the tomb of Qin Shi Huang, the first empire of China, is a form of with the empire in 210 to 209 BCE. And this uncircled world's heritage site is a testament to the comfortmanship and dedication of for modern generation of applicate. And the second stuff would be the Qing opera. It's a traditional form of Chinese opera that originated in Xi'an. And it is known for its distinctive singing style, elaborate costumes, and intricate choreography. The art form has been passed down from generation and it's still performed in theater around the city.
The second part is traditions or traditional values that have been changed but still exist in modern society. As an important part of the city, the historical settlement shows the typical characteristic of the city in a certain historical period in a living form and in the most simple and grassroots way. It is an important background for the survival of the historical and cultural city, and is an indispensable level in the complete system of the protection of single culture relates, historical cultural reserve and cities. Careless approval of some demolition and construction projects due to the lack of regulations guiding the specific operation of the planning and management departments, lack of policy and regulation protection for conservation works and management by relevant agents. During a long-term renovation of old cities and urban construction, many traditional dwellings in historical settlements have not been protected, and those that have been protected often have many problems.
For the traditions and traditional values that disappeared or in the process of being lost in modern society, I chose two examples. The first one is painted shadow puppetry, also known as 皮影戏 in Chinese. It is an Asian folk art form originating from Xi'an, China. This unique theatrical performance combines storytelling, music, and the manipulation of intricately designed and colorful laser puppets. Shadow puppetry in Xi'an has a rich history that dates back to Han Dynasty. Over time, it has evolved and observed various regional cultural influences, making it a distinctive representation of local art and history. The story performed in painted shadow puppetry often include historical epics, legends, and folktales that reflect the values and beliefs of traditional Chinese society. But now, painted shadow puppetry in Xi'an is facing the threat of extinction due to the rapid development of modern technology and the decline in interest from younger generations. The second one is the ceramic production. Xi'an has a long history of ceramic making that spans thousands of years. Ceramic production in this region can be traced back to the Neolithic period and has continued to develop and evolve, reflecting the city's rich cultural heritage and artistic traditions. Throughout history, Xi'an's ceramic have played a significant role in the cultural exchange between China and the rest of the world. The famous Silk Road, a network of trade routes connecting East and West. It allowed Xi'an's exquisite ceramic works to be exported and admired by people from different cultures. As a result, the city's ceramic making techniques and styles have been influenced by and adapted to various foreign artistic traditions, giving Xi'an ceramics their distinctive and diverse charm. But now, ceramic production is facing extinction. Here are the two main reasons. First is the modern production technology. With the development of technology, ceramic making has gradually shifted from traditional handmade to modern mechanic production. This modern production method has greatly improved production efficiency and output, but may lead to the loss of market competitiveness of traditional crafts. The second reason is the difficulties in transmission. Traditional ceramic production techniques require long hours of study and practice to master. However, in modern society, young people may prefer to choose high-paying, stable jobs and lack interest in this traditional craft. This had led to difficulties in passing on ceramic making skills, further increasing the risk of extinction.
So the first part is the similar social problems with the ones found in the movie 24 Cities. And compare the story in 24 Cities and the history in Xi'an, we can find some similarities. Xi'an has been the capital of the country several times in China's history, and its former prosperity and bustle are hard to imagine, but can only be surmised through historical records and relics. Yet how similar this former splendor and glory is to the prosperity of the state-run factory in 24 Cities. And based on those facts, we can find that the former sites of once thriving state-owned enterprises will be replaced by new buildings, and jobs that were seen as the delicious cakes will become the past. As the times change and everything is updated, every city and every person needs to keep pace with the general environment. With the annihilation of the old society, Xi'an needs to find another way to develop, a way that is in line with the times and its own situation, in addition to the heritage of the 1,000-year-old city.
The fifth question is how the local government deals with the problem in war. Xi'an is an international metropolis with historical and cultural and characteristics. In order to solve the problem of urban development, in 1992, the state and council officially approved Xi'an as an inland city open to the outside world, and implemented coastal open city policy for Xi'an. This year, Xi'an approved 350 projects for foreign invested enterprises and formally approved 216 foreign investment contracts in order to accelerate urban development. Xi'an has built a comprehensive police zone for the Belt and Road, build the Belt and Road commercial logistics center and the Belt and Road Science and Technology Humanities Exchange Center, strengthen institutional innovation and promote a higher level of opening up in the new era.
Here are our questions. The first one is, besides the traditional culture mentioned above, what other traditions or values unique to Xi'an do you know? And the second one is, do you think we should try to save the traditional Chinese culture or ideas that are about to disappear? If so, what should be done? And you can talk about these questions later. That's all for our presentation. Thank you.